What do you guys like about the Oscars? Because what I like about them, I don't even really care what wins so much. I just like that it gives me a list of movies to see that I probably wouldn't otherwise. That kind of puts me in touch with what the establishment thinks is good art, and I often discover good films through it. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
for me, like just from a business standpoint, especially with international, it gives me an idea of like who I should be reaching out to try to help make their next movie or whatever it might be, because it might be someone that I missed. I
mhm,
don't get to see a lot of movies when I'm at a festival, right? So
right.
like I'm really just like basing this off of whatever buzz I hear, whatever's in the trade. So the Oscars really does help me there. Like especially with shorts. Like if
Hmm.
something's nominated in the shorts section, then I go, okay, do you have a feature in it? Like, can I can I help make that
Sweet.
happen and like see what can happen, right? So best picture means the least to me because there's no way in hell I'm working on a movie with someone that's nominated
Hmm.
for best picture. I'm not a studio.
Well, never say never, but yeah, that's true.
Well, fair, but yeah, not
Yeah.
anytime soon.
What about you, Scott? What do you like about the Oscars?
For me, honestly, it's the nostalgia factor. Like being
Hmm.
a kid, opening up the TV guide, seeing all the categories, and each one of me and my family members trying to pick who we think we're gonna win. And we weren't like we'd hardly go to like the movies and stuff. And it's just like simple guessing kind of thing. And then just being like super excited when you won kind of thing. It's just like this family memory that I have that like every time this is why this is like my favorite episode because it fucking reminds me of my childhood, just like constantly being right because I'm picking all the right winners.
We'll see about that. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of nostalgia with the Oscars. I definitely, I do, I respect the Academy in the sense that these are like very successful people in their craft, right? Cinematographers and screenwriters and stuff like that. And I do want to see what they think, is good work. Also, the Oscars are kind of like the unlimited category. So like Independent Spirit Awards, I think 30 million is the top budget. So I always like to watch those to see like what kind of groovy indie stuff's happening. But with the Oscars, man, it's like when you have all the money and all the access, what is the greatest piece of art, I'm air quoting there, can you make? And sometimes you get like the original Gladiator, you get films like Brokeback Mountain, or you get small stuff like, I mean, the fact that the Nickel Boys is on this list, right? And I think that there's something about seeing like everything converging and what is possible is always it's always kind of fun to see.